Morning, it's Wednesday morning. Forgot what day it was then. Boy, didn't I have a good sleep last night. Wow. I just went out and I never heard a thing. Even with that going. I did have another truck between us, but I never heard anything. I even woke up at 4:15 when the alarm went off. Thought, oh, I want some more of this. So I set it for another hour. And I was going to have more, but thought I'd better get up. Anyway, we got just about 3.5 hours to Calais for the train. We're going to do 3 hours, have a break, and I'm going to remove my front wheel trims this time before we go on the train. Don't want to do any more damage. Yeah, so going to do the walk round checks now and get on our way. Well, it's now 8:45 UK time. We're just about 50 minutes away from Calais. Stop for break. I'm going to cook some bacon and eggs. Use a bit of bacon up that I've still got. I've still got 2 slices of bread left, and I'm going to take those wheel trims off. And it's freezing cold. But it's still, it says 2 degrees, but it's still freezing cold out, and I've got to stand out there and cook this blooming bacon, haven't I? Well, that wasn't too bad, too cold. As you get that done, let's do the old hand gel as we normally do, like at this time. Touching food. Yeah, not too cold. So it's it's 5 degrees, but it ain't. I don't think that's right. Here we go. Let's get my chops around this. Ah, that's better. Can't beat a nice bit of bacon and egg in the mornings, can you? Right, that's that done. Wheel trims are off. Last leg of the journey through France now. And you know that blooming toll collect box thing I've had fitted with a sensor on the windscreen? It's come unstuck from the windscreen, and that's a lot of good. I'm going to have to get some proper sticker things and do it myself, I think. It should be really strong, that stuff, you know, it's a proper fitment, so it shouldn't fall off. Anyway, I'm not too fussed about it because when he put it on it was crooked, so I can put it on properly now. Do it a perfect Stevie bloke way, look. Right then, let's get this hammered down to the metal and get into the train. Let's go. On the terminal of the Eurotunnel. That wasn't too bad. It took us half an hour to get in. We got our document there for the tunnel. It took about half hour to get in. There's one bit of it that seems to take forever when you're queuing up for passport, and the next little bit is a bit of a pinch point, and you always seem to get in the wrong lane, and then all of a sudden it frees up. It's just frustrating. You think you're never going to get anywhere. But yeah, we're waiting in our lane now. I don't know what time the train is. I think they're running pretty good. So we should be back in the UK after midday, UK time. Whoopie-dee, it's nice and sunny, and it's the warmest been for me for over a week. It's about 8 degrees. It's bloody balmy summer weather. Right guys, we're on our way. Been called to the platform. I'll tell you what, that was absolutely lovely sitting there in the sunshine, beaming in. It's 9 degrees. And considering the weather I've had for the last 8 days, all in the sub-zeros and -8s and snow and all that, this feels quite tropical. It's nice to be coming back home. 2 cars delivered back to the factory, and our round trip through down to Geneva and Austria and Vienna and Germany and everywhere else in between, we've accumulated 3,850 kilometres. So it's not a bad couple of weeks work, is it? Or week and a half's work. Right, I'm going to get back to the yard now and see what's occurring around there. We never know what's next, do we? Right, we're back in the yard, guys. I'm just loading up the car, sticking all my 2 weeks worth of washing in there. Angie will love that when I get home. Be nice to get home tonight. Here comes Steve. Look, he wants to be on my vlog. He wants to be on my vlog. Here he goes, look, he's going home. My mate Stevie Long, look, he's alright. There's a lot worse out there. Right, I'm going to pack this up now and we're going to get it sit in the traffic. I ain't said this for a little while. I will see you the other side of that bloomin' traffic. Right, I'm home after 9 days away. Here she is, look. It's my happy wife.
He's home.
Say hello to everybody.
Hiya.
That was an absolute nightmare getting home. The first, it's a 25-mile trip. The first 10 miles took me 25 minutes. And the 15 took me 50 minutes. Absolutely ridiculous. I thought it was going to, because when I left work at 5 o'clock, it was fairly light. So I thought the evenings are getting lighter. I thought they're going to be able to start driving again soon. You know, with that little bit of intelligence they sort of drag up from somewhere. Because you know when it went dark, they just all went haywire the first night. But yeah, so.
When the clocks went back.
You know, and that. I've been away 9 days, I've done just under 4,000 kilometres, and that trip home was the worst traffic I've had in all that time. Just the trip home, the last 25 miles.
You always have that.
It was extra bad tonight. It was extra. What are you doing here then? Oh, I like that mash.
Mash.
That's so, what is it?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Sweet potato. I was going to say something. So you look nice.
Do I? Thank you.
Look very nice.
You just haven't seen me for ages.
No, she just looks nice, look. That's my wife.
He just hasn't seen me for ages, forgotten, haven't you?
Well, it's just nice to see you, you know. I like that thing, though.
It's old.
What, you are?
No, this is old, you cheeky git.
She said she was old. It's old. She pointed at herself and went, it's old. No, you said it's old. It's like you were pointing at yourself. Marky Mark in the office, when I went in, he said, your vlog. I thought, oh, here we go. What have I done wrong? What have I shown that I shouldn't show? He said, sausage casserole. I said, yeah.
What about it?
He said, in your description, you know, you've got the title sausage casserole, and he said, Angie gets a delivery to her back door. I said, well, she did. Because I'd forgotten all about it. I didn't know what the description was. So they're all watching that in the office to see what. And that's the one where we're ripping everybody apart in Costa that Saturday after Abby goes home. So any view's a good view, but if you're going to watch it, you must watch it all the way through, because that affects my, what's the word? Analytics. I think that's analytics. Because if you only watch a little bit, it shows. So you need to watch them all the way through, folks, and that helps my analytics. Look at that word, it's big for me, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, right, speaking of analytics, I'm going for a shower. Is that one? No, it's not one.
I don't think so.
Right, I'm going for a shower, I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Oh, look at what he's brought me home.
Oh, what do you expect?
Look what he's brought me.
But if you're, how much clothes does anybody else wear in 9 days? I bet it's similar, but you do your washing, don't you? You know, she's here to do my washing.
Not.
She's a good old washer and cooker. She's not in her corner, look, she's in the other corner. She's in her other corner.
I'm in the sink corner.
She's in her sink corner. Right, I'm going for this shower. Ah, that's better. All clean now, look. Beard's still wet. Cheers, everybody. Up your bum.
Up yours.
Anyway, talking of beards, I said to you, I see this bloke online about growing his beard out. And before I watched that, I watched it down in Austria last weekend. I was thinking, I'm getting fed up with all these wispy bits. And I thought I'd just watch it, just something to watch that's cropped up. And just so I'm not talking to myself.
No, I am here.
I know you're there. Everybody knows it. Oh, the test on the telly. Anyway, that's not a point. So it's about him growing his, well, not about him, about people growing the beard out. So he's just trying to help them. So I watched it through. It was quite interesting how to grow it out and bits that don't, you know, work, and bringing it down to your neck to make it fuller and all that. It was quite interesting. So there's quite a lot of tips in there. I think, well, you know, he said, don't cut all these wisps because they get on my nerves. He said, use product on it. What about styling mouse?
Mouse.
Oh, what do you mean, mouse? What? What's she laughing at? What?
Moose.
It's on. Now, moose is a bloody great big thing.
What, with antlers?
No, I only want a little bit. What's styling mouse? It's mouse, isn't it? It's mouse. She's having me on again, isn't it? It's mouse. Mouse.
Moose.
I don't want a bloody great load of it. I want a mouse full.
Okay.
It's just mouse. She's got all red, look. It's yeah. But anyway, styling mouse. He said. Or he said you don't want to use airspray. I thought, well, use airspray. All your thing will all get stuck, won't it? So have you got any styling mouse I could try?
I've got some mousse.
No, that's no good. He said styling mouse.
I haven't got any then.
Anyway, so so he said about doing all this with tash wax.
Pomade.
Pardon?
That's what he called
But
it.
it wasn't a big. He didn't want to go to big handlebar thing, but
It was sort of like parted in the middle.
That's it. He wanted to grow it down so it was long enough to go over his lips. So he didn't want it over his lips, but it was that long, so he can bring it out just to style that. And it was quite good. It was quite interesting. Who would have thought a year ago I'd be talking about beards and tashies and growing it out? So I'm going to have a go, folks. And that video, all right, for non-beardy people and women, well, perhaps some women, you know. There's some women
How
that
many
quite,
women do you know with a beard?
oh, that's quite masculine, some women, aren't they? Anyway, and it's quite interesting for those who might be interested in it, funny enough. So I'll put the link down below and you can have a little look and see what this guy's all about. So I think that's going to be it. What are you laughing at? See, she's happy because I'm home. Look, she's missed all this. Ain't you?
I've missed the madness.
You missed Mr. Madness. Mr. Madness, that's me.
Not
right.
madness, as in
No,
baggy trousers.
Baggy trousers and all that malarkey. Yeah, we know all about that, don't we? Mr. Baggy trousers and
Jogging.
yeah. And that's supposed to be a bit street though, being jogging bottoms. Is that what?
Street?
Is it street?
Is it?
I don't know. Anyway, my arm's aching now. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to cut this vlog loose now. Thanks for joining me on the last 9 days. There's 8 days of vlogs because I didn't do nothing Sunday. Well, I did do something. I was just fannying around in the blooming services, but it wasn't worth looking at. Mind you, I was doing stuff. I was editing stuff so you can see what I get up to in my very interesting life.
I can see what you get up to.
Yes. No, she only sees what I want to put on there. So that's it, guys. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you next time. See you later. Bye.